Track Wrestling with Ryan Mango. We're in preparation for the 2019 World Championships. That name Mango carries a lot of weight in wrestling. What was it like growing up a Mango?
It was tough, you know, it was hard, but it taught me a lot of good valuable lessons and things I use to this day to get through each day and keep climbing and keep being a better person. So,
give us a couple of those lessons you learned along the way.
Oh man, persistence, you know, adaptability, ability to overcome things, those type of things.
Did your brother Spencer put it on you quite a bit?
We actually weren't that close to the same weight until I got a little bit older. I didn't break 100 pounds till about my junior year of high school. So
really?
Yeah, but he definitely still gave me some bumps and bumps along the way and taught me some things as well.
Did you like Greco right away?
I did. Greco was by far my favorite. Maybe not my first match, but after the first complete season of Greco, it was definitely my favorite style, and I knew I wanted to keep wrestling in the future.
How are you doing from the feet right now? We know you're a lightning rod on top, but you working on that the position from neutral?
I am working on controlling ties, you know, and even if there was a point in the match where I need to take a second to recoup, doing that in a strong tie position, so that means my underhook or my 2-on-1. So I definitely been working on that this camp and last camp, and I think it's definitely improved a lot.
Who do you hang out with when you're here? Is it did you get to know these guys? Is it all competition mode when you're here?
I mean, I hang out with the guys as much as I can, you know, before and after practice. But usually for me, it's come to practice, get what I need to do done, and then go home and go home to my lady. So for me, it's a lot of business. I do, you know, joke around with the guys and get to know them a little bit, but for the most part, it's business related.
How much do you rely on your brother in these situations?
I'm trying to rely on him less and less. You know, it's nice to have him there, but just try to treat him like any other coach, not like my brother, and not rely on him being there or his emotions to support mine to get it done out there on the mat. So,
does this heighten your anticipation going into an Olympic year? There's a lot on the line. Do you think about that 2020?
I mean, I do think about it occasionally, but for right now, my mind's set on one thing, and that's the 2019 World Championships and getting the job done out there. And take it one step at a time after that, and the Olympics will come, and what needs to happen will happen.
What do foreign opponents do differently than domestic competition?
I think their style of wrestling in general. Domestic competition is more of a pace battle. You know, everybody in the U.S. is usually in pretty good shape, so a lot of matches come down to that. I think overseas, it's a skill battle. A lot of the foreigners are really good at skills for the first 2, 3, 4 minutes, but if you can keep it close or get a lead going into minute 5 or 6, we can usually put them away. So that's what we're working on doing, controlling those positions, getting our lead, and then building on that lead in the 5th and 6th minute.
Ryan Mango, all the best.
Thank you.